Stop scrolling. Ever wondered how your games could look so insane without emptying your wallet? Today, we're diving into the top 5 best gaming monitors under $500 that level up your play with crisp visuals, lightning-fast refresh rates, and zero lag. Stick around, you'll see value worth every second. Friendly tip, check out the links in the description if you want to grab any of these awesome picks. On number 5 is SANSUI 32-inch curved. What if I told you that smooth, immersive gaming under $500 is no longer a compromise, but a smart, stress-free choice? This is where the SANSUI 32-inch curved monitor steps in and immediately earns attention, because many gamers struggle with screen tearing, eye fatigue, and paying extra for features they never use, and this model quietly solves those pain points with confidence. Built around a 1500 R curve, it pulls you into the action, while the 240Hz high refresh rate and 1 millisecond moving picture response time make fast-paced gameplay feel controlled, responsive, and calm, especially compared with others that still feel jittery at this price. The full high-definition 1920 by 1080 resolution paired with 125% standard red-green-blue color gamut delivers vibrant visuals, and yes, the 3500:1 contrast with high dynamic range support actually adds depth instead of marketing noise, which is rare here, and that is reassuring. I like that it is tested for real-world comfort, using anti-flicker and low blue light to protect long sessions, something many buyers worry about. And while there are no built-in speakers, the DisplayPort 1.4 and high-definition multimedia interface support up to 240 Hz keeps performance clean, as compared with others that cap out early. Tilt adjustment and Video Electronic Standards Association mounting add peace of mind, and at $299.99, we only recommend what genuinely feels like a safe buy. So if you want speed, immersion, and reliability without overspending, this is for competitive players who value smoothness over flashy extras. But if you need built-in audio, you may want to look elsewhere. Now tell me, is raw performance your top priority or immersive comfort? Because the answer decides everything. At number 4 is SANSUI 34-inch curved. What if upgrading to an ultra-wide gaming screen could finally end the frustration of cramped views and uneven performance without blowing your budget? This is exactly where the SANSUI 34-inch curved monitor starts its story and keeps pulling you in. Many gamers hesitate before buying because they fear motion blur, eye strain, or paying for size without real performance, and this display answers those worries with a 1500 R curve and an ultra-wide quad high-definition resolution of 3440 by 1440 that instantly feels immersive and reassuring. The 165 Hz refresh rate with 1 millisecond moving picture response time delivers smooth control that feels calmer and more precise compared with others that struggle to stay consistent, and the fast vertical alignment panel adds depth that makes long sessions feel rewarding. I appreciate how blue light reduction and flicker-free technology are clearly tuned for real-world comfort, giving that quiet sense of safety during late-night play, while FreeSync keeps gameplay fluid when it matters most. There are no built-in speakers, which some may miss, but the dual DisplayPort 1.4 and high-definition multimedia interface options, picture-in-picture support, and strong warranty coverage add peace of mind. We lean toward gear that proves its value through experience, and if you want a wide cinematic view with reliable speed and smart ergonomics, this one makes sense for competitive and immersive players. But if desk space is tight or audio simplicity matters, you may want to pause and rethink. So tell me, is immersion or minimal setup your priority? On number 3 is LG 34 G630A-B 34-inch. What if one screen could finally end the constant battle between speed, immersion, and desk space? This is where the LG 34-inch Ultra Gear quietly raises the bar and makes gamers pause. Many buyers fear ultra-wide monitors will sacrifice responsiveness or feel overwhelming, but this 21:9 wide quad high-definition display at 3440 by 1440 instantly feels controlled and purposeful, creating relief instead of doubt. The 240 Hz refresh rate paired with 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time delivers confidence in fast moments, feeling noticeably sharper compared with others that still blur under pressure, and that peace of mind matters in competitive play. Colors feel alive thanks to 95% Digital Cinema Initiative's Protocol 3 coverage and VESA Display High Dynamic Range 400, adding cinematic depth without distraction, while Adaptive Sync smooths frames so your focus stays locked in. I appreciate the real-world comfort here, from the adjustable stand to smart gaming tools that solve visibility problems before they become frustrations, even if the power delivery through Universal Serial Bus Type-C at 15 watts will not replace a full charger. At $356.99, this feels like a smart, safe investment for players who want speed and space without overspending. And while casual users may not need this level of performance, performance, serious gamers looking for clarity, control, and long-term confidence will feel they chose wisely. So ask yourself, are you ready to see more and react faster, or settle for less? At number 2 is LG 32G 600A-B 32-inch. What if a bigger curved screen could finally stop the constant worry of blur, tearing, and buyer's regret? This is exactly the question the LG 32-inch Ultra Gear answers with confidence from the first glance. Many gamers hesitate before upgrading because they fear size without control, but the quad high-definition resolution of 2560 by 1440 wrapped in a 1000R curve instantly feels immersive yet comfortable, creating relief instead of doubt. The 180Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time deliver clean motion that feels more stable compared with others that lose clarity during fast scenes, and that alone brings peace of mind. Colors look rich and accurate with high dynamic range 10 support and up to 99% standard red-green-blue coverage, solving the common problem of dull visuals at this level. I like how adaptive sync keeps gameplay fluid, while smart gaming tools improve visibility and reaction time without distraction, showing this screen is tuned for real-world comfort, not spec sheets. There are no flashy extras you will never use, but the adjustable stand and narrow bezels feel like a smart, safe upgrade. We lean toward gear that proves its worth through experience, and this display makes sense for competitive and immersive players who want speed, comfort, and clarity, while casual users chasing basic visuals may not need this much firepower. So tell me, do you want bigger just to look impressive, or bigger to actually play better? Now moving to the last one is ASUS TUF Gaming Monitor. What if the real reason most gamers feel disappointed after upgrading is not their graphics card, but the screen they trusted? This is where the ASUS TUF Gaming Monitor changes the conversation fast. Buyers often worry about motion blur, washed colors, or paying extra without real gains. And this 34-inch quad high-definition display at 3440 by 1440, wrapped in a 1500R curve, immediately feels focused and reassuring. The 180Hz refresh rate paired with 1 millisecond moving picture response time delivers smooth control that feels more stable compared with others that still struggle during fast action. And the added motion blur reduction sync actually makes movement feel calmer, not artificial. Variable refresh rate support keeps frames clean and tear-free, solving one of the biggest frustrations gamers face before buying. Colors pop with high dynamic range support and a wide professional color range, giving confidence whether you game or create. And that extra creative cloud access feels like a thoughtful bonus, not a gimmick. There are no flashy distractions here, just a build that feels tested for real-world comfort and long sessions. At $353.00, this feels like a smart, safe investment for competitive and immersive players who value speed and reliability, while casual users may not need this level of performance. So ask yourself, do you want a screen that looks impressive, or one that quietly helps you win? The winner is ASUS TUF Gaming Monitor. If you want one monitor that truly balances speed, immersion, and long-term reliability, the ASUS TUF Gaming Monitor is the smartest buy. It delivers a crisp QHD ultra-wide experience, ultra-smooth 180Hz performance, and rock-solid VRR that eliminates tearing and blur under pressure. Unlike others, it feels purpose-built for real gaming, not just specs. For competitive players who want consistent wins, visual confidence, and stress-free sessions under $500, this is the safest, most complete choice. So guys, this was the video about the top 5 best gaming monitors for under $500. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.